All right. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, JT. How's everything sounding so far? Right. Let's see. Bit rate's good. Usage is below 5%, so it's better than it was the other night. The other night might have been just a Twitch issue. Alright, so I turned the sound off in game because EA likes to use copyrighted music. So I didn't want to get a DMCA strike and run in a YouTube what is it, synthwave channel, just to kind of something in the background so it doesn't get too quiet. And what we're going to do to start off the night is I have a reward from an earlier tournament that I did, so we're going to open that. Yeah, I got a daily arcade win in a 4-hole tournament. And we got 1,500 points. Points are used to sign up for some of the tournaments. Down here to tournaments. Turn down the music a little. All right, so this is going to. This game does not like to be alt tab. Go to desktop. That down. All right, now we should be good. Tournaments. So I did a couple of tournaments earlier, and I actually did this one this morning. Wolf Creek, Nevada. You play the last 4 holes. I got a -3 for par, and we finished as a rank winner. And as you can see in the right column, winner is the top 10% of everybody that played. Not too shabby. And of course that's on arcade, so they have lots of players, but I feel that's still pretty good. Normally I play on pro. This was a tournament from yesterday. This one I finished tied for 190th at even par, and I was elite ranked, which is I think 10 to 25%. Top 10. 5%. Not too bad. But let's go. I did play this tournament earlier. There's unlimited entries, so I'm assuming it just takes your top score. And I scored a +1 for the last 4 holes of Augusta. My problem is hole 15. Hole 15 on that double shot, I cannot keep it out of the water. What we're going to do is we're going to start that tournament again. There is my golfer. Tee shots may be a little loud. I think I got the sound on everything.
From Augusta National Golf Club in Augusta, Georgia, this is EA Sports' continuing coverage of the world of golf. Rich Lerner, so pleased to be joined by Frank Novelo. And Frank, the setting here at Augusta National, as always, is ideal. You could just sort of sit, watch and soak it all in. But you have to get out there and play. So what are the keys to being successful here?
Getting used to the uphill and downhill lies. And you see that on what is regarded really as the most perfect par 5 ever created. That's 13. Because if you had a nice tee shot and you're going to go for that green across the tributary of Rays Creek, then you better used to be having the ball above your feet. And of course, then you get to 16, and I'm going to steal a line, from the great Vern Lundquist. Yes, sir. And yes, sir, you're playing a beauty.
So let's get out and pick up the action as we head to the tee at the par 5 15.
I've actually been to this course. I lived in Savannah, did like a pro-am. A few of us that worked on the Army caddy work for. All right, so we're going to drive with our 10-degree driver. Trying to get us lined up a little bit. I am a straight stick shooter.
Yeah, just what you want at this point in the round. You're trying to find a rhythm, hit fairways, hit the middle of the club face. That's what they did right there.
With our rollout, we got 283 yards on our drive. Now here's where this hole kicks my butt. With a 3-wood, as you can see, in the water hazard. Even with as much power as I can put in the stick, I land in the water right on the other side of the hazard. So bounce on the grass again. So, tried to look at different things. Basically looking for is arc of my ball. I want my arc as high as possible so that it doesn't roll, but everything rolls on the shot. When I back this up, yeah, approach gives me the most arch. I can back this even to thing still. So I'm using a 9-iron as a fairway club. Do use a controller, so I don't have perfect. One's not gonna be.
Yeah, this is going to wind up being a good layup here at 15 and a smart one as well.
And I should be able to.
Ready for his third shot. Needs to hit this close.
Oh. Finesse shot. I have to back this. That's the pitching width. I'm looking for. Nice high arc on the ball. Like that. This will be. Not bad.
Good shot. Safely on the green and a birdie chance.
Could have probably pulled back one more club. I'm not very good at getting that perfect a stroke because of the way the delay is between your input and
this is
graphics.
a 13-footer.
All right, so putting. Yes, I do use the aiming arc because all right.
Yes, nicely done. It's in for birdie, and it's into red figures now at 1 under par. Par 3 16th here at Augusta National,
That is
and
the
so
best I've done
many
on this
of
hole
the most
ever.
indelible moments in the history of the sport happen right here at this short par 3.
All right, so par 3. 5-iron is going to put us a little far. Back it up with 6-iron. JT the caddy. More like JT the pro coach. Alright, so we're going to use a 6-iron. Back it up a little bit. That aimed pretty close to the tee. Aim at the edge of the bunker. Right bunker? The left bunker. Oh, you want me to aim up over here? About in there. More likely I'm going to end up in that bunker anyway. Alright, so we got just a bit windage. I always try and go a little bit short because I do tend to overpower the swings. Because as I said, there is a delay and I'm not very good at hitting that sweet spot roller. And like I said,
That one was running so hot.
always in this bunker.
Now from the bunker.
Yeah, just a little splash out on this par 3.
Yeah, I always
Okay,
get those
not
weird
bad out of the
bounces.
sand, and that's
and
what
that
will
ball
remain.
will roll.
Trying to grind out a par.
I hit some of these greens and that ball just takes off like a rocket. So I think that's the sweet spot there.
Okay, can't
There we are.
take putts that length for granted, but that's in for a par. Next up, the uphill par 4, 17th, measuring 440 yards. The Eisenhower tree, you may remember, was removed in 2014 after being damaged in an ice storm, but challenges remain,
Yeah, I mean,
especially
the
the
address
green,
and everything,
which
of
seems
course,
to
you know, I
slope
have some
off
of the
in
cues
just about
turned
every
on.
direction.
But again, it's a video game and I want to have fun. I could be raging at the computer. So play to enjoy it. Nice long drive.
That one gonna split the middle, maybe get a little rollout as well. That is a good,
Yeah, I
solid
tried
tee
playing
shot.
yesterday on the tour
So the ball on an
setting,
upslope
so you
now
don't have
for his
the
second.
read and all that for your putting, and then you have to do aiming on your shots for the control. All right, so we're gonna set it up initially there. And then... All right, so our green up way in here, if not a little bit far. I want a nice, got to have that nice high arc, or may have it here a little bit off, up 13 feet. So I'll have to put a little bit more club into it. Or that, technically I should go up one club. Yeah, right. Yeah, the wind can be pretty crazy in this game. It's what, 6 miles an hour. So I know I'm going to hit it a little bit hard, But again, that's the best arc I'm going to get back out of here. Everything puts me at a lower arc. Play run ball. I like loft ball. So, again, aiming way over there, that should put us tee high, but I'm not perfect. We'll see. More than likely, this ball is going to hit the ground and run. Oh, get out of the bunker. Oh, told you, man, I love these bunkers.
That one offline and into the leftmost bunker here at
Good thing
17.
I have a pretty good pick shot.
Looking to splash this softly onto the green.
Come off to the right a little bit.
Line may have been a little more sunken in than we had thought, but all in all, not a bad shot out of the bunker.
I think it's a little hole a little bit. Go.
Yep, good work not to let that get away, and that's in for a par. Well, the difficulty here at the finishing hole, this famous 465-yard par
I am
4
pretty
18th,
good
is
at
that
any
you are coming
shot
out of a
that
narrow
has a
shoot
nice
off the
arc to
tee,
it.
and it is
It's the run
steeply up
shots
the
that I'm
hill.
not good at,
Good drive, though,
because
puts you in
You
position
never
to maybe make a birdie.
estimate the speed on what that ball's going to run when it. 2K is a huge difference in wind and greens. How's that? I've never played 2K golf. So it's funny because in real life golf, I drive left-handed, just like you see here. But then when I get into wedge and short iron play, I'm actually better right-handed than I am left-handed. All right, so where's this ball going to get us? We want to over this way a little bit. This course, I have a natural habit of drawing the ball to the left a little bit, and I don't want it to run into that first bunker. You aim off. And of course, this time we're going to be in the trees. Yep. Never fails. Play good golf, and then I always screw one hole up.
Now this, his second from out of the pine straw.
Might be able to get it. Approach up a little bit. That's what. Really just want to get in this direction. Back out on the green, right? So hopefully this doesn't loft high. Back into the. We're gonna try it. This shot's already off anyways, so I'm gonna just try and punch through. Sure, I could shoot to the left and go back out to the fairway and then hook it around, but we could always do this again too. Tournament has. Oh, not too bad. Had a nice run. So that did put us better than I would have gone if I went to the left. And now I should have a nice flop. I want there. I love the flop shots because they're just up and down. Looks like the probably going to end up in this bunker. What I tell you.
Getting some sand in the shoes now. For a second straight hole, he's in the bunker.
Yeah, I've had to do that a
Good
couple
little bunker
times.
shot, just splash it out.
Shoot
let the
back
ball run
towards the
towards
tee
flag.
just to get out. All right, pick shot. So ultimately, we're not any better than if we would have shot to the left, but I like trying new things. Look at that.
Yeah, that's a really good shot. Had a nice upslope to work within the bunker. Always
Unfortunately,
makes
we're
it
going to
an
birdie this
easier
or
shot, able to take
bogey this
advantage of
hole,
it.
so back to E. Man, my up and down shots are here.
Cleans that up in the hole.
All right, so we're even for the tournament.
Well, that about wraps things up for us here today. I'd like to thank my partner, Frank Nobilo. Enjoyed it, Frank.
Certainly did, Rich. Once again, the golf course provided more than a stern test.
And for the entire team, I'm Rich Lerner. Until next time.
We did improve by a hole or by a shot, and this doesn't tell. Oh. Uh-oh. That looks like an EA issue. I'm still connected everywhere else. Looks like I'm still connected to YouTube and to Twitch. So that is one of the downsides of EA. Their server stability is not greatest. Hey. All right. So we completed all 4 holes. We recovered on 3 of them. Saved par on 2. Birdied 1. And par on 2. Every level of XP gives you 2 skill points. You could increase your all right, so this still has me listed as changed it to won't take probably until tomorrow. We're at even par, tied for 452nd. Tournament still has 8 hours to go. Now, one thing I have learned, there are a lot of people that use cheat apps for this game. Why you would do that, I don't know. I saw all these people that are shooting like -6 and -7 on these 4 holes, and I'm like, how the hell are they doing that? I googled it, and yeah, they have what they call trainers that they're using where they can edit shots, and I don't know how well EA's anti-cheat is, but -6 on 4 holes. Had what? Par 3, a par 5, and 2 par 4s. So 16 shots to make par, and you got a -6. That's like 2-shotting almost everything. I know there's people that good, but not that many people. All right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to jump over here to the pro tournament. And this one will actually cost me points to get in. So I have 5,000. This one's going to cost us 1,000, and we're going to do this one. This one is at the Ocean Course in South Carolina. Again, it'll be the last 4 holes of the course. I just saw something that I want to check out when we get back to the arcade. At the top it said custom hole select. So
Now,
we
from
can
the
select
home of the
any 4 holes
2021 PGA Championship, EA Sports coverage of the world of golf brings us to South Carolina and the Ocean Course at Kiowa Island. Alongside Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner. Frank, this golf course is a challenge. Kiowa Island, what makes it so tricky?
First and foremost, the weather. You could play 2 rounds of golf at Kiowa and you wouldn't think you were playing the same golf course. You play it on a still day, course is relatively easy and a fun walk. Play it on a windy day and this is just flat out hard.
All right, so we're going to try that when we go back to the arcade
So
one.
let's get out to the course, already deep into the round as we head to the tee
All right, so we're
on the
at
par
15th
4
hole.
15.
Par 4. And let's see what we got. Windy day, 12 miles an hour. Look at that. We're going to aim way over here. Whew. I messed this shot up. I am so screwed. Not too bad.
And that will
Would
do
like
just
to
fine.
get over that hill, but
While sitting on an upslope here, you got to be careful that you don't get this one straight up in the air from that
holy
line.
cow. Green area is really nice, but look at that wind. Oof. We're 5 feet down, but we got to go over a hill, so club selection is good. Actually, we could probably go down a club. Remember, I do hit it hard. Don't like a bunker. Yeah. And if you look at, I can readjust that. Get anywhere in here, I think you're good. But if you get off, that ball's just going wherever it wants. Alright, so 6 iron, pull it up a little bit short. See, we got a good strike. Shot. Good shot. Look at that, chat. Look at.
What a nice shot. Right on the green and a pretty easy putt on the way.
Pulling up on that club was
Right about
definitely
9 feet here
the
to the
thing
hole.
to do on that one. And I want to pocket.
Ah, yes. Very well read. To 1 under now for the day.
Good way to start.
Final par 5 of the day here at the Ocean Course is the 16th. Frank, this was a pivotal hole down the stretch at the 2021 PGA Championship.
It certainly was reachable in the right conditions, but you look at that fairway, even though it's wide, it's split in 2 sections. The right side is the flat side and the top side. The left side of this fairway, it all runs
whoever
down to the hill.
designs
Got to be a
these
little lucky,
courses
but good looking hole.
sociopaths.
That green sitting up on the top of the hill as well with huge sandy area on the left. So if anything, just respect the right side when you're coming into this par 5 green. But remember, you are playing a great par 5.
Way over. That put it. That'll be good.
This started toward the left side.
Oh, I was hoping it'd bounce out of there. Oh, and we
Wayward
still
from the
got
tee, and this
326
one
yards to the
is
hole.
headed for the rough, Frank.
Cow. Work. Got some work to do. Have to go in on this. That put us thinking farther over here. What do you think of that? Oof. Hack with a 3-iron to get there. Another club. Our highest angle. Three iron's gonna get us the farthest out there. Don't think right in there a bit. All right, here we go, chat. Not a bad shot.
Safely back into the fairway. That was the job at hand, and it's a good end result.
All right. Here a little bit. Looking at the green. Not really a safe spot to drop this ball and keep running. So here we go, chat. And there's my luck. That is my luck right there. Great shot. Bad roll. We start over. Here. That look how old.
And that's not exactly ideal. Far from a tap-in for his
Yeah.
par.
You're being too kind. That's
We're
not
gonna
at all
probably end up
ideal.
bogeying this hole more. Hopefully can make. Go,
Yeah, good
par.
concentration there. That's a distance where a putt could get away, but that's in for a par. Now to one of the
still at
most
100.
famous holes in recent major championship golf, the 17th, the par 3. And Frank, I don't want to plant seeds of doubt, but when I stare at this hole with the water, I'm thinking about disaster and calamity. It's all right there, isn't it?
It's all happened here, Rich.
right, we got a
This
par
hole has a
3.
memory. The first time we ever saw it on TV was in the 1991 Ryder Cup.
Up over here
And
is
it was the
not
deciding hole. So many of the best players in the world actually found water. For example, even just this finish. Remember Colin Montgomery playing Mark Calcavecchia? Colin Montgomery finished bogey, bogey, double bogey, bogey, and won all 4 holes. But this one, you just try and survive.
Now, what I'm worried about, especially with the 3-wood, is that ball hitting the ground and running. Does have a tendency. Looks like it's an up and down shot. but I back off. We're way short on the green, and got to play with the lie of the hole. Don't want to. Plus, I'll probably end up in. So I think, even if it runs, being off the backside of the green's better than being in the water. You guys think? Talk about that ball running.
And I think that may have surprised him. That carried
Should not
much further than
run
he
that far.
anticipated.
All right. All right.
Just a little over ambitious on
too
that
hard.
chip shot. Just sailed
I'm not in the
past.
water.
This is an 11-foot putt.
11-footer. Not too bad on the run. Right about there.
Oh, you betcha. That was tracking well right from the start. He calmly rolls that one in to
That
save his
chat.
par.
Par 3.
Frank, as a competitor, what's the importance of getting it to the house in a clean fashion with a good, hard-earned 4 on a hole like this?
It's imperative, Rich. First of all, you have to minimize your mistakes in any sport. And the fact that scoreboard pressure also accounts for something. But this is just a great golf course. We're finally seeing a golf course where you see every club in the bag
I think
actually
that
being
aiming
hit.
line
So
helps.
get
You
it
can't
in,
follow it
sign that
exactly because
scorecard,
it will
and be
put you
proud
off a
of it.
little bit, but definitely helps. That's a good shot.
No issues here. That is into the fairway. So job 1 is completed and done well. That was a good drive, but Frank, there is a lot of work ahead here on this second shot.
Exactly right, Rich. After that tee shot, then you look at the second shot, what's up ahead, which is
Here's
going to be
another
another
one of those
long approach shot to a
I
green
have a
that,
problem with.
once again, does not sit straight in front of you.
Again, the
So you have
wood
to
is
aim a
going
little down
to-
that left side, just favor left of middle, and stripe it.
Shut up, guys. The wood is going to run. You back off. Don't get. Much better. Agree. Stable here. Back here. That's what I was going to try and do. I'd like to get it puttable on this shot, but I don't think I'm able to. So I really want to aim for here. This is pulling way back on the wood, so the iron puts me way down here, and that's a long But if we get any run out of this, looks like we will. Crazy. Still want to aim. Gonna probably end up in that bunker that I'm aiming at. That is my luck, chat. Give it a go. So, aiming that far off the should put us in a run down that flat area. If we hit the green. If we don't hit the green, all bets are off anyway. Oh, too hard. Remember what I told you about running? You gonna tell me an iron to run that far on this?
Well,
green?
had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in the rough now, wondering what might have been.
Ah, that sucked. All right.
He has a 12-footer here.
12-footer, not too bad. It's running downhill pretty fast. Get it. Oh.
Yeah, well, hole. That's back-to-back pars, and he'll remain at -1. So for Frank Nobilo and all of us here at EA Sports, I'm Rich Lerner, saying so long for now.
Holy crap, chat. We finished 1 under on 4 holes that we should have probably screwed up totally. Yeah, that's my problem, is those greens, unless I can get an up and down shot, that ball just runs like it's trying to escape prison. All right, so 4 holes complete, 3 recoveries, 3 pars, 1 birdie, and 1 close approach. Because that was an amazing shot. All right, so where did that put us for this? Currently, we are tied for 44th at 1 under. Not too bad, chat. Not too bad. All right, let's go back up here to Augusta. Where's the tour one? St. Andrews, Scotland. Whew. Can't play the tour one because you got to read those greens. That's just way too much. Yeah, and I can't do the spins in the. I just can't do it. How to do it? I can't get them to work. All right, so we're gonna go back in now. Up here it says event, custom hole select. I select. No, not letting me change anything. That's fake news, chat. Fake news. Don't select 12. So I played this course the other day. Back over here. Holes. And I shot 2 under par for this. I tried to uncheck one, it won't. Doesn't let me. I shot 2 under par for this course the other day when I played it, so that wasn't too bad. You had a couple of those water hazard holes like that one. That one We did fine on that last try, but usually eats my lunch. Another one. Oh, well. So we got 4 holes. We're going to try and improve on. What do we have on this one? We had even par on this, right? Yeah. Try and improve on even par, chat. How's the stream looking? Everything seems to be running fine. Dropped a few frames earlier, but not too bad.
Now, from Augusta National Golf Club in Augusta, Georgia, set amongst the azaleas, dogwoods, magnolias, and pines, this is EA Sports coverage of the world of golf. Hello again and welcome. I'm Rich Lerner. We will check in with Nota Bogey III and Iona Stephen as we move along, but I'm pleased as always to be joined in the 18th tower by a man who won 15 times around the world, Frank Nobilo.
Rhetoric is
and
always
Frank,
the
looking
same.
forward to what should be a fun afternoon of golf.
Yeah, very much so, Rich. When you've waited all morning, those afternoon rounds are a little special, aren't they? I'm really looking, though, for today to see if they come out of the gates nice and quick. That's for sure. I know the finish here is always important, but get out of the gates quick and then see if you can finish the job this afternoon.
So let's get out and pick up the action as we head to the tee at the par 5 15.
143 yards. I hit that tree, didn't I?
Now from better than 300 yards out, a second to the par 5.
Now we know this is going to run. We backed up way up to here, didn't we? Where we backed up to. Long spot down. All right, chat. Let's see. Here we go. It's gonna way too far. Gonna be in the water, chat.
Yeah, no reason to risk it there. That's a good layup to a good number short of that pond.
Okay. JT, can you always be around when I'm playing golf? I was here playing by myself. All right. Wedge. Off a bit. The wind. Here we go. Ah. That was right on point, just a little short. Guy just waving at trees. Hey tree, how are you?
15 feet away.
Ah, too short.
Hang on. That's got to leave about 3 feet.
Shut up. Don't want to hear it from you.
Okay, that one cleaned up without any issue, and that is a par.
Dang it,
We
chat.
arrive now at the
We
170-yard
birdied
par
that hole
3
last time,
16th,
right?
played entirely over water to a green flanked by 3 bunkers. Like every hole at Augusta, precision off the tee here is key. You can make a birdie.
All right, so this one we ended up in the bunker, right? All right, we're probably going to end up in the bunker again. Not bunker,
And this
but
one
just
well
as
over the
bad.
green, and it's back into the second cut.
All right.
I think I'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
So that's in for his par, and he'll remain even for his round. This par 4 17th at 440 yards, one of the most famous in the sport. This is where in 1986, Jack Nicklaus, at the age of 46, made the birdie putt. Vern Lundquist on the call.
All right, we ended up in the tree the last time on this, right, chat? No trees this time.
This one starting a little left off the tee. Yeah, nothing to
take
fault
that.
there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole.
I'll take that, chat.
So the
No, I
ball
won't.
on an upslope now for his second.
All right, so what do we got? 6 iron approach. We got 14 feet up. So by the rules of the game, I should be taking a 5 iron, right? Because for every 10 feet in elevation, you go up 1 club, correct? And then add to inky crap here. Look at that. What do you think, chat? What do you think about that? Slicing that to get around the tree. And my favorite place on the course, chat.
That's got to be disappointing. Good lie in the fairway, and the approach winds up in the bunker.
Off a little bit. Always pull this one to the right. I should have gone in the hole.
Oh boy,
you see that?
Just about flew that one in the hole. Luckily got it to stop.
should have
Not a
gone in
bad
the hole.
shot.
Holy crap. That one should have gone in the hole.
Okay, that's finished off for a par.
All right, we're still at even par.
We arrive now at one of the most famous
didn't burn
finishing
that hole
holes
like we did
in
last
golf.
time, though, so I'm
465
happy
yard
about that.
par 4 18th at Augusta. Uphill, dogleg right, 2 bunkers at the left elbow of the fairway, and 2 greenside bunkers protecting
is this
a
the one we ended up
2-tiered
in the
green.
tree?
Quite a
Last one?
sight.
Yeah, this one. All right. Here we go, chat. Ball's going straight down the fairway. Rather end up in that other sand bunker than in that tree we did last time.
Yeah, that one navigated beautifully through that narrow opening, and that is going to work
186
out
yards,
just
chat.
fine. So now, up the hill, he is second at 18.
All right, so how are we going to manage this hole? We're up 44 feet in elevation. But we want to actually bring it back. Run it. Hill, yeah? What do you think, chat? 7-iron to there. Should run up the hill a little bit. Go to the right of the foot. End up guaranteed in that sand. Go anywhere over here. I'm either gonna way too far. If it hits something other than sand, I'm gonna do way too far. Now, knowing that you have a good chip shot, could just put it in there. Hit it. Either way, unless I get lucky with a run all the way up this green, I'm gonna have to two-shot this. Oh yeah, I haven't even looked at the wind yet. Looking at the green. So, try and hit the front of the green and let it run. Okay. We're right about there. Right between sand traps. The right about there, it looks like. That looks like we have some pretty good loft on it, but I still think that ball's going to run. What do you think? Good to try this? All right, going for it. Shot, well, short of the green, and back down, and back. I would have been better off shooting.
Not sure what happened there. Wrong club selection.
Shut up,
Poor
you.
execution.
I want to hear it.
Regardless,
from
a
the
lot of
gallery.
meat still on that bone.
All right. Ah! That was a straight shot, chat. And it still went off to the freaking right.
You can draw on the experience from the previous hole, again in the bunker.
2 over for this. It's the sand magnet, man. I told you, if there's a bunker there, I'm going in it. All right, off to the right a little bit.
Yeah, that's a really good shot. Had a nice upslope to work within the bunker. Always makes it an easier shot, able to take
How can I
advantage
be
of it.
so bad at the rest of the game and be that great at these fucking chip shots?
One over for the day.
Well, we did not improve on our score, chat.
Well, that about wraps it up for us here today. I'd like to thank my partner, Frank Nobilo. Really enjoyed it, Frank.
Yeah, it's been a good day out here. Once again, we've seen the golf course give more than it takes.
For Frank Nobilo, I'm Rich Lerner saying so long.
I believe it takes your best score and it'll be an even. Yeah. Sure, I did. I mean, like I said, we can do that as many times as we want. But right now, I am going to take our quick little break. Be about 5 minutes. Get up, stretch, grab something to drink, and then I will be right back and we'll play some more golf. I'm having fun for once. All right, be right back, chat. All right, chat, we are back. All right, so we have almost an hour left in the stream. So here's what I think we're gonna do. Show you real quick what the rest of the tournaments look like. We saw the 4-hole tournaments, so Arcade, Pro, and Tour. They have weekly tournaments that cost tickets. These are, I'm assuming they're always the same. So for Arcade, you play the front 9. Pro, you play the back 9. For Tour, you play all 18. And they have seasonal, which are, I think, month-long tournaments. So these are all 18, and they go all the way up to Sim, which I never play Sim because that's just. So I do want to get to where we're doing these. Next week, I think I'll do first weekly tournament. Then keep doing these. So the awards for these are always, for Arcade, it's always points. It's just the number of points you get. For Pro, tickets, unless you miss the cut, and then it's just points. And then for Tour, it's all tickets. Tickets are also one of the things you can buy. What levels? They're all Arcade, Pro, and Tour. But they have daily, which is twice a day. They run for, I believe, 12 hours each. And then the weekly tournaments, I think, run for, this one ends in 7 hours. Right? Yeah. So it ends at the same time as the daily one does tonight. But I think these are 2 or 3 days. And then the seasonal ones are 22 days long. As you can see, get up to Sim, you only get 2 entries, but all the other ones are limited as long as you have the ticket to pay to enter. Same here. Right now I have 6 tickets that I earned through tournaments I played earlier. So what I'll probably do next week, I should have enough tickets to be able to start doing tournaments without having to wait. Now, if you go into store, oops, trade points or tokens or tickets. Of course, here you can buy points with real money. $45, you get 5,750 points. That's mainly how you mainly the currency you use. So regular store has different things. I haven't found in here yet. They do have this bacon and eggs ball. Thought that was pretty cool, but I don't want to spend 400 points. Spend my 1,000 because that's my tournament. Specs, I don't know what these do yet, but they add, control, different things. Recovery spec. Come in here. It adds, changes your power, accuracy, control, and recovery. Jordan Spice driver spec, that comes out too. Different things. Clothing, They do have some Under Armour clothing in here that's pretty cool that I would buy, but it's a lot of 2,400 points for 8 shirts. Right now, that's just a little steep, but everything else is Masters or one of the tournaments, and I don't want to wear those shirts all the time. I was hoping to get some Under Armour or some different shirts. See, like these Masters polo, all have the Masters logo on. Wear that for every course that I'm. Equipment. We have some drivers. Different. I don't know. It doesn't show any difference in the driver, so I'm assuming it's just visual change to the driver. Drivers, the woods. Hybrids. Get into irons. So technically these are all 7 irons, even though TaylorMade it classifies as 6. Wedges. I like that Cobra calls theirs the snake bite wedge. And then putters. Kind of like this TaylorMade putter right here. I want to have more stuff before start spinning stuff. So here's what we're going to do. We are going to play what we call a quick round. One AI player. Play at Augusta. Should be able to get through all 18. And we're going to select a golfer that's our golfer. Here, add an AI player. Like somebody that's close to our skill level. Quests. Tour stuff. Sound settings. Course pre. So you can change what day of the week where the holes are. Key locations, time of day. But let's play in the afternoon. A lot of stuff in here. Wind speed 1 to 2 miles an hour. Play on a neutral. Bet. Play 18 rounds so Jake can hang out and enjoy Augusta, even though he can't play. CPU usage just jumped up to 12%. I wonder if it's because it's rendering.
This is EA Sports PGA Tour Golf.
Drops back down.
With Frank Nobilo by my side, I'm Rich Lerner. Frank, as weekend golfers know, there's always part of your game that you're focused on. So I'll ask the question, what are you going to be looking at here today?
Tee to green, Rich. I know people always say putting's important. I'm not going to say it's overrated, but tee to green. If you want to play good golf day in, day out, fairways greens. That's the secret.
All right, we got full crowds. So, JT, you can't play this one because of the accessibility options in this? Is that why I think you were mentioning the other day? Or the lack of accessibility, I guess, in this game? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Oh, good tempo to that first swing, and I think
Now,
he'll be happy with that.
did you have the
right
capability
down the
of
middle.
playing keyboard on this? Because you have stuff where you can hit the keyboard, right?
And that is safely in the left side of the fairway. A fine start here to his round.
Keyboard's awful. Okay. I was just curious.
While sitting on an upslope here, you got to be careful that you don't get this
Yeah,
one straight
my
up
drive
in
was
the air
better
from
than
the
his.
line.
Oh, he's in that bunker. Oh, what a cheap shot. If that was me, I'd have been in that bunker. Okay.
Frank, straight uphill with this approach shot, what do you have to factor
All right,
in
7
terms
iron.
of club selection and setup over the ball?
Right
You're
to
going to
the
have to take
hole.
at least an extra club to make up for that added elevation. And also, it's tougher to get onto that
We're
front
up
foot.
17 feet, so technically, yes, we should be adding a club, correct? If we shoot this, we're going to come up short. Didn't get it to swing. I think Janobi said he plays with the keyboard, so I wonder how he's getting that to work. All right, so what do you think, chat? Approach with a 7 iron puts us right at the hole, but we're also going up 17, so we should be iron puts there. I think, yeah, I'm kind of thinking the same thing because I overpower the shots anyways. Just go with the 7. Like we have kind of a nice arc on the ball. 1 to 2 miles an hour. That moving around, ain't it? All right, here we go. I mean, I'm better than this guy, but still not where I wanted to be. Look at that putt. That was a good putt. That was a good putt. Oh yeah, buddy? Let me show you how this is done.
I think you'll be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
I'm away, but they do have an option in here for automatic tap-ins, and I have that off because
Okay, no problem with that one.
All right, we are going to have to speed this up a little bit. A little bit over.
Moving on to the 575-yard par 5 second at Augusta National. One of 2 par 5s on this first 9. Reachable in 2 for many in the field, but the green is protected by large, deep bunkers.
Guess where I'm going to be, chat?
And this is going to be a good result. It's going to catch that slope a
Look at
bit.
that run.
Keep getting better here at hole number 2.
310 yards. 310-yard drive. All right, dude, let's go. Staring at. Not all day. Ah, you suck.
This one working up the right side. That took the turn in this fairway perfectly. That's going to get a good amount of run out and going to leave a great angle to attack this second green.
Oh, is that a great angle to attack the second green? Look at that.
Now
You
from
can't even see the
way
green.
back, better than 300 yards, a second to the par 5.
Still 82 yards away, chat. All right. Now, here's what I'm thinking. We just go all out right here, end up in the bunker, chip it up on the green. What do you think, chat? I think that's how we play this hole. Nope, it's going into the crowd, chat. Thanks for
Just a
stopping my
good
ball.
solid shot right there with that 3-wood, Frank.
That's an aggressive layup, really trying to force that 3-wood down and get it as close as possible to the green. That's 2 good shots if you can't reach the par 5.
He's in the bunker. We're definitely playing better than this guy. All right, we know what to do here. A little too hard. A little too hard on that one.
Frank, what's the best way to play this bunker shot?
Well, this 4th shot here, Rich, it's got to get that ball first, that lip in front of him, and make sure you carry that.
You know, I used to think I was really bad at this
That'll
until I
happen
played against
sometimes
an
coming out
AI
of
at
the
my own
bunker,
level.
and that scoots right on by.
All
This
right,
will slide
here we
a
go,
bit
chat.
right. It's for birdie.
Ooh, this is going to be a tough one. A tough one. Oh, too hard.
A good
Too
opportunity
hard, I knew it.
lost there.
As soon as I let that one go, I knew it. We're still at par, so we're okay. Could have been a good or birdie shot though. All right, dude, drop your ball in. Got to think about it too much.
2-1 over par early on in this round.
Onward now to the classic 350-yard par 4 third hole here at Augusta National. Best probably to hit short of the 4 fairway bunkers and then have a full shot into this green, which slopes right to left. Good shot coming off bogey at the second. That's going to be in the fairway.
Off bogey at the second. Weren't we at par at the second? Can't out drive me.
Yeah, that's a nice swing, and the result is going to be a tee shot that is set up just fine. So the ball on an upslope now for his second.
Aim for the bottom of the green to putt uphill. You want me to put it right where he's at or down farther? See when we can get the address.
So a big drive and not much needed to carry here for his second.
So we want to go up here, right? What do you think? Think we're good right there? Get some fun. Expected it to come down that hill a little bit faster. We're all right. Get out of here.
Bogey down on 3 green to look at this putt for birdie.
Look at this.
And he does not need to hit this hard at all. Going to catch some momentum down the slope, but he is going to have to aim it out to the left.
Not hard enough. Not hard
Need
enough.
a little bit more pace and a little more borrow.
This is a 9-footer.
All right, we got to make this check. Still wants to be out there. There we go. We're still even.
Now to the fourth, an
On to the
excellent
next.
par 3. This requires a solid, pure strike. You can't fake it on this hole, and you're happy to walk away with 3.
All right. Oh, we're driving. Wait. Down. One more club. Don't like. Anything. We need this to be short and in the bunker rather than go long. My concern is I'm going to overhit it. Going to run. Rather have it go soft and into that bunker than run over the other way. So put here and hopefully not get all the power in this and end up in the play it safe. I know, right? Who wants to hit it in the bunker other than me? Nope. Too hard.
Yeah, this is a tee shot that's perplexed many a golfer
Not
over
bad.
the years. That's
It
going to
didn't
wind
run
up
as
being
much
too
as I
long
expected it to, but
off the back of this fourth green.
man, those pants are ugly, dude. You playing at? That's what I expected. That is what I expected right there. That freaking jet
This
run.
fourth green is a tough one to hit, and that one going to wind up a bit too long.
He's gonna pitch this. That's what I don't like about the pitch. I like my flop. Just off to the left because I have a tendency to pull right. Still pulled it too far to the right. And look, that was a straight
One of the
shot, and I
hardest
still
things in
pulled it that
golf is
far
to
to the
turn
right.
3 shots
How do you do
into
that?
2. And with that beautiful use of the flop shot, it's a
Game
good
could be
chance really
frustrating.
to get up and down.
All right, dude, let's go. Shot. Oh,
That looked like it was in.
another fast green. I think if I just this one right outside the edge of the hole. Get some. Yeah, tap that in. Don't miss. Don't miss.
2 over for the day.
We move now to hole number 5, Magnolia, a par 4 at a stout 495 yards. Avoiding the 2 deep bunkers left of the fairway is a must, but a sloped green full of little hollows makes getting an approach to birdie range no small feat.
All right. No, I don't avoid bunkers. Bunkers are my friends. See? Bunkers are my friends.
That's up the left side.
Oh, it's going to
Well,
stay
you
out.
can't walk out and drop it any better than that. That is a fine tee shot right there.
That crap. Can't tell me fairways and these greens run that much. Bunkers are my friends. Gonna be the brand for the channel. Shot. And you're still away? Wow. I've had Augusta isn't even bad. There's one that I absolutely just quit on. I want to go back and try it because I understand a little bit more about the game mechanics now. But
From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
oh, look, we got a tree.
Finding the fairway here at the 5th does not guarantee
Right,
that you're
we're
going to hit the green.
up.
A series of undulations and
11
bumps
feet.
really make it tough to get it close.
This ball is going to seriously run. Look at that arc. So I'm going to pull us way back here. Try and get us over that hump. Ball's still going to probably run way back there. But I do have to English on this. Oh, we're probably still going to hit that tree. And I hit the tree again. I do that a lot. Trees. All right,
Straightforward pitch shot here, 35 yards.
we're away. Where did he land? Hey, thanks for the
Lanehammer
Follow
69
Lanehammer.
PR is now following.
So we got a long flop. Put it in high. All right. Hey there. Okay.
Everybody goes to the range and they all want to hit 300-yard short shots. But those little chip shots are just as important.
Hey, thanks for the follow. Hate that. Watch you play some bad golf. You're really gonna try and putt it from there? What? Yeah, I forgot I was going uphill and I tried to cut it.
Now this putt from 23 feet.
Crap, chat. Going some. Uphill.
No, the pace
Did
was
you
okay,
see
but
that?
that needed to be started a bit further out to the right.
Holy cow. I swear that ball went right over the hole. Alright, we're still not doing too bad. Is this for par for him?
So that'll be a par. No damage done as he'll stay at +2.
Son of a...
Another good par 3 here on this first nine. It's the 180-yard par 3 sixth. elevated tee, two-tiered green. Chance to make it two, but you need to be precise on the tee.
Yeah, there's no such thing. All right, so he won the hole, so he gets to go first.
And this will miss the green and wind up in the second cut.
All right, chat. We're going down 21 feet. So we want to shorten up the club. 6 iron, so we should get a pretty good arc out of this. Gonna be okay. Off to the slightly to the right. I wouldn't mind being where he's at. I have a better chip shot than he. Not too hard.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible
hard.
spot either. Sitting up in the short grass.
He chips and runs. Let me show you how this is done, son. All right, this off to the left a little bit. We're going up 2 inches, so I can go regular power. And of course it goes the other direction.
I think I'd be fairly pleased with that, Frank. What do you think?
I certainly do. It was so good.
All right, let's see what you got. Yeah.
Okay, good job to
Chip
limit the
the other way.
damages. That's in for a bogey.
One time that I go the opposite direction on it, right? All right. So pull this off just a little bit. Good pull. We're still 1 over.
On to hole number 7.
Doing
It
too
is
bad.
a par 4 at an even 450 yards in length. Anything into the pine trees running the length of the fairway can oftentimes lead to a bogey or
Longer than
worse,
I
with
planned,
the
Chip.
3 front bunkers preventing any thoughts of running one up to the green.
Want a good run here.
No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway.
Five new friends. But a bad shot. Oh, 5 bunkers, yeah. I'll be in one of them.
From
I
the
should
fairway.
totally do that
Let's
if
go
I
to
play
Noda.
online with somebody.
Well positioned
Just
in
like
the fairway,
shoot straight for
but
the
there
bunker.
is no guarantees to hit the green. It is protected by a
He's going in the
series of
bunker.
bunkers all around it,
Boom.
and precision is a requirement.
Now Noda, his second from the fairway.
Left himself with 144 yards to the front, 158 to the hole, pinned just on the front edge.
All right, 8 iron. Got a pretty good arc, so should be fairly up and down on this one. He could take my strat all day long. His chip shot sucks. Going up 15 feet, so we want normal power. And in the bunker. All right.
That's a disappointment right there, Frank.
Yeah, green light
We're gonna
special.
see right
really.
here
Come
whose
up
chip shot is better.
considerably short.
Pick. They're gonna put us. I'm gonna go off to the right a little bit. All right. Here's the hole challenge right here. This is where all the money is. Whose chip shot is better? Totally be a bet at this hole.
That is a
3-7 to the
good-looking
hole.
pass out of the bunker right there. Got
What'd he
that to
get?
stop in a good place, leaving just a few feet for par.
3-7 to the hole. I win. Give me all your money.
That one kind of took off on him. That'll happen sometimes coming out of the bunker, and that scoots right on by.
11 feet away.
We're bogey in this hole, buddy. Nope. Yep.
That's the coolest thing about this game, Rich. I mean, it's
That's
just
twice
now it's
he's
another
done
shot.
that. Oh, I got to putt right over his marker. The heck is that?
Okay, can't take putts that length for granted.
How's that?
But that's in for a par.
A bogey on a 2-centimeter putt.
On a rocky road to this point, 4 over par on the round.
We move now to the 8th here at Augusta. This is an uphill 570-yard par 5. Avoid the fairway bunker off the tee, and reaching into is definitely a possibility.
Reaching in 2. Not for us. No bunkers? Man, what am I going to aim at? All right. No bunkers on this one. I found the bunker, chat. Whew, that was a pretty good run through that bunker.
Not where you want to be on a par 5. That's into the bunker off the tee. And
300
there's a
yards to the
giant
hole
lip
still,
on this
too.
one as well.
Told you I wouldn't get there in 2, though. Yeah, at least I'm not killing somebody with my ball. He actually had a pretty good shot.
Beautiful tempo to that swing, and this is going to wind up squarely in the fairway.
Except that he's got to go that dog leg to the left. So,
Still better than 3 bills away as he puts forth his second to the par 5.
300 yards and you're with an iron? Oh, you're running it. Get out of here.
All right, I know
Get
it's not
outta
the
here.
highlight shot, getting home on the par 5 and 2, but maybe it's a smart shot.
So a second shot, Noda, from the bunker.
Menacing bunker up the right side. If you
We gotta
find your
run
ball in
this.
here, you have no option but to lay up.
It's gonna suck. I think I'm still
Okay,
closer.
that's a good, safe play. Get it back out into the fairway. Get some distance if you can, and gets it to try and make a good
Out
third
of the
on this par
bunker
5.
and still closer, chat. That ain't gonna help you.
Well, had a good lie in the fairway, but couldn't do anything with it. That comes
All right,
up
what do we got?
woefully short. From the fairway, Noda, this is third.
Ball sitting in the left half of this fairway, which definitely increases your chance of getting it
You
close
want
because
the ball
of the angle.
to end up right in here some. Got wind. Put it there. Should have plenty of arc to not run the ball.
It's not too bad. Good shot. Inside 20 feet, I would imagine. So a good chance, really. Outside chance for birdie. The strike was fine on the pitch shot. Ball first, then turf. Just wasn't really hit hard enough.
All right,
Look here
what do we got?
at birdie.
And this is one where you just got to keep the hands and the wrists quiet
going, club.
and get it started online.
Oh, it's going to go downhill fast.
Got it there, but not quite on target. This one measures out to 15 feet. Really nice right there. That was a touchy one, but it's in for a par. And that in safely for his par to keep him at +1 for his round.
We wrap up the first 9 with the top 460-yard par 4, known for a treacherous 3-tiered green that slopes sharply from back to front. Approach shots here that don't have enough carry could also wind up rolling a good 30, 40 yards or so back down the hill.
Come on. Color's being stupid.
This is going to be a beautiful drive down the hill into the big clearing, and it'll set up a good look at this 9th green.
– 335 yards, chat. That's a tiger drive right there. All right, dude, let's go.
Yeah, that is a wonderful tee shot, right where you want to be here at hole number 9.
His was 287. I think he's away.
From the fairway, we check in with Noda.
Well, from this section of the fairway, you have an opportunity to get the ball close to the back third of this green. It's going to require some good calculations on yardage and proper execution to get the ball to sit on the right plateau.
It's a solid shot and a green in regulation, but a little away from the band.
From the fairway, Noda, this is second.
Looking at 148 to the hole, standing on the wrong side of par right now, looking to get back to
31
even.
feet up the hill. All the club we got. All right, bunker golf.
awkward little bunker shot. Just splash it out, let the ball run towards the flag.
Shush. I'm a pro at bunker shots. Ball's gonna run. Whew.
Maybe a little frustration there. Got a little too much sand and not enough golf ball, and that will come up quite a bit short. Too much credit, and it missed on the high side. This is a 13-footer.
Uphill. A bad shot.
Oh, there's a good putt. Well done here at the ninth, as that will save par. And that will make this a front nine of 37, 1 over par. Okay, that's in first par here at the ninth. And it's going to be a disappointing 40 on the first nine,
All right,
4
Chet,
over par.
unfortunately,
Second nine begins with a downhill 495-yard par 4 featuring a 60-yard long center
time to
bunker
stop
short
the
of the green.
stream.
The first hole until
If we were close, I would finish it
1935,
up,
number
but
10
what
traditionally
we'll
plays
do,
harder than
I
any
plan
other
on
hole
playing this
here at
again on
Augusta
Friday.
National.
We'll do whatever tournaments, and we'll do a back nine game against this guy, so we kind of finish it out. And then go from there. So we were at +1 for front nine, and he is at +4 for the front nine. So not too bad. JT, sorry we didn't get to play all of it, but we will finish it up on Friday. And then next, play some more. Next Friday, right? I want to start Jedi Survivor. If not, then we'll play some more golf on. May just play. But we'll finish up Augusta on Friday, and then maybe we'll find one of those courses in Scotland, or maybe we'll find that crazy course that I couldn't figure out, and we'll end the game. So thanks for hanging out, guys. Do appreciate the follow we got tonight from Lane Hammer 69, and guys on Wednesday.